Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. Welcome, everyone, to our latest video where we'll be exploring Peruvian Public Ministry controversy. An investigation surrounding the Public Ministry of Peru, known as Operation Valkyrie V Spanish, Operation Valquiria V, resulted with a controversy surrounding the Attorney General of Peru, Patricia Benavides, who was alleged to head a criminal organization. The scandal revolved around alleged irregularities with the decisions of electing the Ombudsman of Peru, Josué Gutiérrez, Cóndor, dismissing former Attorney General Zoraida Ávalos, and attempts to remove the members of the National Board of Justice J&J, all in reported attempts for Benavides to maintain control of the public ministry by nominating allies in judicial positions. Messages discovered during investigations reportedly showed Benavides' collaboration with members of the Congress of Peru from Advance Country, Popular Force and We Are Peru. That 37 congressmen collaborated with her and that Benavides protected certain legislators from investigations. Get ready for a thought-provoking discussion as we delve into Emma Benavides' investigations and its impact on our understanding. Peruvian Attorney General Patricia Benavides' sister, Judge Emma Benavides Vargas, was investigated for alleged connections to a criminal organization and reportedly releasing a pair of drug traffickers in exchange for money. Benavides fired Elizabeth Revilla, the prosecutor tasked with investigating her sister, in July 2022. On 3 August 2022, Benavides denied using her position to protect her sister. The National Board of Justice J&J opened preliminary investigations of Benavides firing Revilla and her educational background in early 2023. Fujimorist lawmakers defended Benavides from being investigated by the National Board of Justice J&J. In March 2023, it was reported that during investigations of Benavides, she was heard in phone call audio with Antonio Cameo, a businessman involved in the Cuellos Blancos scandal, and that she was allegedly attempting to obstruct investigations into audio recordings of herself and of her sister Emma. It was reported that Emma had nearly a dozen phone calls with Edwin Oviedo, the former head of the Peruvian Football Federation, who was implicated as one of the main funders in the Cuellos Blancos scandal. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into attempted dismissal of J&J judges and unraveling its profound impact. In mid-August 2023, Benavides filed a lawsuit to the Constitutional Court of Peru to demand an end to investigations. By late August 2023, IDL reporters wrote that Instello, a member of the J&J who was tasked with investigating Benavides, established in her preliminary report that Benavides had removed Revilla from her position in order to protect her sister Emma from charges, and that she also made unexplained changes to the investigatory team of the Cuellos Blancos scandal. Tello then reportedly recommended disciplinary procedures against Benavides. On 29 August 2023, the Constitutional Court would order the suspension of investigations against Benavides by the J&J. Following this, Congress would attempt to remove Tello from her position on the J&J in early September 2023, approving an expedited investigation against the J&J. The move by Congress was condemned by some Peruvian media outlets and international NGOs, newspaper La República, and a letter signed by NGOs including the Center for Justice and International Law CJIL, Due Process of Law Foundation, Fundación Contra, Fundación para la Justicia y el Estado Democrático de Derecho FJEDD, Human Rights Watch, the International Commission of Jurists, Observatorio Derechos y Justicia ODJ, Robert Fahrenheit. Kennedy Human Rights and the Washington Office on Latin America described the actions as a parliamentary coup. The letter signed by the NGOs also called for the application of the Inter-American Democratic Charter, the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights, the Inter-American Court of Human Rights, and the United Nations Office in Peru would express concern about Congress actions against the J&J and call for maintaining a balance of powers. On 16 September, thousands marched in Lima protesting against the actions of Congress and sharing support for the J&J. In this section, we'll be deep diving into timeline of events, unraveling its complexities and uncovering valuable insights. On 25 November 2023, Judge Jorge Luis Chavez Tamariz signed the arrest warrants for Jaime Villanueva, Miguel Angel Guerra and Abel Hurtado after being presented a petition from the Special Team of Prosecutors Against the Corruption of Powers Team 3. Information about the warrants was leaked to Benavides in the evening and called a group of 13 people, including those with arrest warrants, to meet at her office overnight, with IDL reporteros reporting that evidence may have been hidden or destroyed due to the advanced knowledge. The group also drafted documents to remove Marta Barreto from her position at the Special Team of Prosecutors Against Corruption in Power EFICOP, the entity that was investigating Benavides. Villanueva, Guerra and Hurtado were arrested on 27 November 2023. Villanueva was the main advisor for Benavides and a former supporter of Pedro Castillo, who became a lobbyist in the Congress of Peru following the 2022 Peruvian self-coup attempt. In leaked messages, Villanueva is seen telling congressmen that only he acted on behalf of Benavides, with the chats reportedly showing his planning of the dismissal of Zoraida Ávalos and the attempted dismantling of the JNJ. One of the leaked WhatsApp chats allegedly shows Villanueva explaining the importance to Benavides of removing Zoraida Ávalos and nominating Ombudsman of Peru Josué Gutiérrez Cóndor. In a message flanked by two members of the Supreme Court of Peru, Benavides said that the investigation was a planned attack against her. Benavides would accuse President of Peru Dina Boluarte and Prime Minister of Peru Alberto Otrola of being responsible for the deaths during the protests that occurred from 2022 into 2023, filing a constitutional complaint against the president, with El Pos writing that Benavides made the complaint at the most vulnerable moment of her administration. President Boluarte described the accusations as despicable and said that the Attorney General was attempting to distract the public from her own investigations. Ruth Luque Ibarra of Together for Peru filed a constitutional complaint against Benavides, accusing her of leading a criminal organization and influence peddling. Prosecutor Rafael Vela said that Benavides would not resign from her position on 28 November, stating that Benavides held support from members of Congress. A day later, on 29 November, President Boluarte called for Benavides to resign from her position. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit from it.